Today's top stories. In an open letter today, Expediency Council Chief Akbar Hashemi-Rafsanjani called on Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei to react to the accusations which President Ahmadinejad has leveled against Rafsanjani's family in the course of the June 12th presidential election campaign. Rafsanjani said that Ahmadinejad's comments during a debate with rival presidential candidate Mir Hossein Mousavi last week were devoid of reality and irresponsible. And he explained that Ahmadinejad's actions were aimed at eclipsing the documented and repeated reports of the State Audit Court concerning the disappearance of $1 billion and the perpetration of several thousand violations in the implementation of the budgets. In the letter, Hashemi-Rafsanjani also said that Ahmadinejad's comments indirectly targeted the position of the Supreme Guide, and at the time to the leadership of the deceased Imam, as well as that of Your Eminence Khamenei, who has acted as a guide to governments and has approved and praised the managers of the system. The head of the Assembly of Experts noted that millions of people inside and outside the country were witness to the lies and falsehoods, which aim to dent the glories of the Islamic system. He said, quote, "To raise questions about the decisions of the founder of the Islamic Republic of Iran and the struggles of the departed Imam and those of the Muslim and committed people and the respected clergy could not be any worse than this." While saying that he does not wish to compare the current government to the government of Bani Sadr, Iran's first post-revolution president who was impeached in 1981, Rafsanjani added, quote, "The point is that the country must be prevented from a fate similar to that time." In view of Khamenei's position, responsibility, and persona, Rafsanjani said he expects the Supreme Leader to act effectively and at his discretion to solve this problem and dangerous nuisance, and to put out the fire, the smoke of which is currently visible in the atmosphere, and prevent the fire from spreading further during and after the course of the election. North Korea today warned that it would use its nuclear weapons in a merciless offensive if provoked, raising already tense ties between the reclusive state and the international community. The threat comes as the United Nations Security Council is working to impose additional sanctions against the North to punish it for its nuclear test on May 25th. Yesterday, the North's main Rodong Sinmon Daily said that the country will consider any sanctions a declaration of war and would respond with self-defense measures. U.S. President Obama said on Saturday that the North's actions were extraordinarily provocative and vowed that its behavior would not be rewarded. Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah yesterday accepted the results of Lebanon's parliamentary election, in which his opposition alliance was defeated by a pro-Western bloc. He said, quote, "We accept these results with sportsmanship and in a democratic way, and we accept that the ruling camp has achieved the parliamentary majority." Nasrallah also congratulated his political rivals and urged the new lawmakers to preserve the faith of their electors. These stories and more at televisionwashington.com.